High School, and over there at Selma Middle School, and this is our spring 2019 concert. Choir has 7 selections ready for you, and the bands have another 7 selections as well. So it's sure to be a great night. We're going to begin the night. First of all, actually, let me say, make sure that students, especially, that you guys are being respectful and showing everybody great concert etiquette, and that people silence their phones and not be on their phones. If you have an emergency during a performance, by all means, please leave. But otherwise, please try to wait until after a group is done before you get to use the restroom or go out in the park. There are concessions out there. There's candy bars and water. And we have discount cards and keychains that the bands and choirs have sold as well, if you want to check that out. We are going to begin this evening with the choir. They are singing music that they performed at Circle of the State of Song. Circle of the State of Song is a festival that takes place in Anderson, and there's students from all over the state that go to Anderson University and perform these same 7 pieces of music all together. They went there on the weekend of February 24th and performed there and did a great job. They were in a choir with about 120 people or so. And they held their own. They're awesome, and they're here tonight to present all the music that they did. Circle of the State of Song for you. It's a very diverse set of songs. You'll notice that each song is very different from the other, and I like that because it exposes kids to a lot of different styles of music. So here we are. First piece is a slow jazz number, and it is entitled Summertime, and it was composed by George Gershwin. Elijah was a prophet who lived in the 9th century BC during the reign of King Ahab, king of Israel. At that time, many Israelites were beginning to follow the Phoenician god Baal, a practice that was considered idol worship. In an effort to defend the Hebrew god Yahweh, Elijah challenged 450 prophets of Baal and 400 prophets of Asherah to a competition. Each side was to prepare a meat sacrifice and put it on wood that was prepared for a fire. Each side would ask their god to consume the meat sacrifice with fire. The god who answered by fire would be proven to be the true God. Elijah taunted the 850 prophets, because he was one of the only ones left, or was the only one left, as they desperately called on their gods, but no one answered. When Elijah prayed, the result was a plume of fire that burned up the sacrifice, the wood, and even the soil underneath. So this piece of music is dedicated to that story. Here is Elijah. Certification in Kenya. Additional renditions followed with recordings produced in Sudan, Ethiopia, Dubai, Germany, France, Holland, Belgium, and many other countries they have listed here. In 1994, Elton John composed a song to be used in The Lion King, bearing the title Hakuna Matata, but other than borrowing the title, it bears no relationship to this composition. Here is Jambo, which in Swahili means hello. The words Jambo Bwana, hello mister, Habari Ghana, how are you? Here's the rest of the translations, very fine. Visitors are welcome in our country, Kenya. There are no worries, a beautiful country, all a land of wonders, a peaceful country, our Kenya, all Kenya. So as you hear these lyrics, that is what they are saying. It is like a welcoming hello song from Kenyans to people visiting their country. Here we are. They started to go to the end and the middle. I had to stop them and regroup. But that was great. That shows how you can sometimes mess up. You gotta keep going. And they ended awesome. We give them another round of applause. We're going to bring things down a little bit here with a piece of music. It's a folk song called The Turtle Dove. And it's about how, well, turtle doves made for life. And I think there are other animals in the kingdom, like, do lions made for life? Do penguins? Penguins made for life? Turtle doves made for life. And when one of them dies, the other one will sing this song, like, for a long, long time. Like, it will, not this song that we're about to perform, but it'll like sing a song of sadness. And to see that in the animal kingdom, the animals grieving over each other when they lose them is, I don't know, I think it's kind of profound. So this piece of music is called The Turtle Dove, and it is about when you have to leave somebody, and you don't want to say goodbye to them, you just want to say, I'll see you sometime in the future. Here's The Turtle Dove. is a Danish folk song. I showed the kids one day a video of people doing this Danish dance. It's almost like square dancing, like in a circle. So this is a folk song that maybe would have been sung in Denmark. Those are Danish people, right? Denmark. Would have been sung in Denmark in at like gatherings with families and ceremonies and stuff. So here's Winter Carnival. They'll be moving a little bit as well. Our next piece of music, Don't Be Seen, is just kind of about a girl who has dreams and is about to maybe leave home or leave somewhere she's been for a while and embark upon a new journey. And how you can't doubt yourself. You just got to pursue those goals and those dreams and not let anything get in your way. So here is Don't Be Seen. This will be our last number for this evening with the choir. It's from The Greatest Showman, which is an amazing movie. I mentioned on Tuesday to the audience at the high school concert that The Greatest Showman soundtrack was the top-selling CD, the top-selling album of 2018. That means it outsold Drake and Post Malone. Drake was number 2, Post Malone was number 3, and the soundtrack to The Greatest Showman outsold Drake by over 1 million copies, which is pretty impressive when a musical is outselling modern hip-hop music. That's right, it's awesome. Great time to be alive. And so now, before we sing this last number, we're going to feature a couple solos, and one of our soloists has a little thing that she wanted to say to you guys, that she wrote herself. So here is Michaela Curtis. Olivia Mills. Give Olivia Mills. Carnival, I did not acknowledge Jaren Orm. There's a thing called a desk camp part. She came up and sang a solo with that. We give her a round of applause. And my man Mason Campbell, who's back here running sound for me. Quiet. Big thank you to Bev Hess and Laura Burton, who are out there helping me out. Students, we give them a round of applause. They're helping out the fundraiser to help the band out. The band's trying to raise money. We are raising money to buy new marching band jackets, and the school board is helping us with that. But we have to raise our portion of it. So if you can help out and buy candy bars or discount cards or keychains, that'd be awesome. All right, we are missing, because of this type A influenza that's cruising around our community, we're missing 7 or 8 people in the 7th grade band, maybe 2 or 3 in the 8th grade band. And I tell you that because they're still here. They're still going to sound awesome, even though we're missing some even key players, some really good players. They're homesick. My daughter being one of them. She had a fever and flu, so she's really upset she can't be here, as are a lot of kids that are homesick. So I hope everybody gets better. Wash your hands, be careful. I have students that are going to speak during these songs, and they're going to introduce each one. So up first, we have Miss Lauren Rich.
Hello, my name is Lauren Rich, and I play the alto saxophone in our band. Thank you for being here tonight. We are opening our portion of the program with an aggressive and powerful composition in the key of C minor. Composed by Larry Clark in 2008, here is Shockwave.
band. Our second piece, New Orleans Strut, is inspired by New Orleans jazz melodies of the early 1900s. If you listen carefully, you will hear when the Saints go marching in and hidden in this composition. We dedicate the song to one of New Orleans' greatest musicians ever, Louis Armstrong.
I want to give a shout out to a student that commitment, man. He had surgery last week and he's been out a lot. And he rolled himself in here tonight in a wheelchair and is playing tonight. So it's so awesome. Band members, we give him a round of applause. All right. Every year I ask students if they want to participate in solo and ensemble contests. It's where you go to Yorktown High School and you perform a solo for a judge. And if you do group 1, you get to go to state if you get a gold medal. Most of the 7th grade do group 5 or group 4, which are the easier group. They don't judge you quite as hard. And they all did really well this year and brought home gold medals. And the few that want to play their solos for you tonight, I'm going to start over here with Mr. Tyler Stoltman. He is doing a tuba solo, and it is called Military March. front of this many people. That's incredible. All right, I got a snare drummer coming up now. Her name is Miss Zoe Swallow. This solo is from a snare drum rudimental book. It's just called Solo Number 11. We're going to do another number before I have a couple more people play for you, because there are two more students I think that want to play their solos for you. But this next piece of music, I will let a student introduce.
Hello, my name is Abraham Frizz, and I play the trumpet in the 7th grade band. We hope you've enjoyed this show so far. Our next composition, Counting Stars, was recorded by One Republic. One Republic has also recorded great hits like Apologize, Secrets, and Good Life. Here's Counting Stars.
And it will feature a saxophone solo by Miss Mary Meyer. the drum set. We give him a round of applause. In the beginning, actually was kind of a duet, not a solo. Miss Lana Cox was on clarinet. We give her a round of applause. Okay, Maren Meyer, she received a gold medal for playing a piece of music called Beret. Lauren Rich also played this solo and received a gold medal. And Maren is going to play it for you tonight. It was composed by Handel, George Frederick Handel. Here is Beret. Incredible to me that last summer, she didn't know how to play saxophone at all. And then not even a year later, they're doing that. It's very cool. Up next, we have Mr. Abraham Frizz, who is new to Selma Middle School and a great addition to the band. So blessed that he came along and joined us. He's going to do a trumpet solo. What's the name of it? Rigadoon. All right, here it is. Here's Abraham Frizz on the trumpet. All right, another round of applause for all four of those solos, please. All right, and now our last number for the evening.
Hello, my name is Madeline Rhodes, and I'm Zoe Sloan. I play the trumpet, and I'm a percussionist in our 7th grade band. Our last selection, African Spirit Dance, is a lively and rhythmic composition that has been a lot of fun to play. Like a lot of African music, this composition utilizes call and response, where one group calls out and another group responds. Listen for traditional African rhythms played by our percussionists as well. Thank you for being such a great audience for us tonight.
Also, a big thank you to my cadet teacher, Casey Hess, who's back there helping us out. He's awesome. thank you to 7th grade band members for all your work and all you do. 8th grade, if you would, I appreciate you sitting here and watching them. If you would please stand up and go around, and you may come on stage. All right. I would like to acknowledge a couple people that are filling in and helping us out, cover positions where people are missing. Miss Hallie Bowden, Mr. James Thompson. And even though he is in the 8th grade, he's actually in the high school band, and he is sitting in with the 8th grade band, Mr. Tyler Cadle. All right, our first number this evening is called Abandoned Treasure Hunt. An Abandoned Treasure Hunt is a musical journey depicting an adventurous search for lost treasures of the sea. As the ship sets sail, images of attaining great wealth are dreamed of by all aboard. Many mysterious events begin to take place on the ship and ultimately bring the great treasure hunt to a haunting end. Here's Abandoned Treasure Hunt.
Hello, my name is Amy Patterson and I play percussion in the 8th grade band. Our second selection tonight was written and led by the band Fall Out Way. Fall Out Way have coordinated these 7 albums. 4 of these albums reached the #1 spot on the Gola 100 charts and 6 of them reached top 10. They are a well-famous band with many incredible songs and lots of music talent. We hope you enjoy the concert, our version of their biggest hits. Here is Centuries.
solo in there by Miss Natalie Harper, an alto saxophone solo by Caleb Standish, and we had 2 drum set players. We're like the Allman Brothers up here, with Taylor Grewell and Jordan Pretty on the drums. Would you give all of them a round of applause? It's a long time to be here, and I appreciate you sticking it out. I really enjoy working with these kids. It's a lot of fun. I think making music is more magical than we realize, more magical than they realize. I once read a quote that artists paint on canvas and musicians paint on silence. And I kind of like that we come along and paint on silence and give you guys music. So we give all of them one more round of applause. Thank you again to my administrators and staff people that help out, and parents that volunteer for events, and music boosters that do stuff. It really is important to keep funding this program so we can keep buying new music and new instruments and grow and keep entertaining all of you wonderful people. Have a great night and a wonderful